Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. My name is Cynthia, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Fenty Beauty's new winter collection. And oh my god, you guys, I am so excited to dive into these products because they are out of this world. If you want to see all the swatches of all of these colors and my final conclusion on each and every one of these products, then stick around until the very end of the video. But before we get started in the video, don't forget to subscribe down below for new videos every single week. Let's go. So first thing first, I want to start with the face. So that being said, I am going to first swatch the new Freestyle highlighter palette, and initially you cannot deny that it has beautiful packaging, very frosty. It definitely gives me that winter vibe. This is what the packaging looks like. It's absolutely stunning. I particularly like that it has kind of this winter wonderland theme to it, but in a very edgy Fenty way. So I want to give Fenty an A++ for the packaging. It is out of this world, and when you open it, it's, oh my god, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. 100% unique, beautiful, wonderful, extraordinary, poppin'. I mean, look at these colors. They're gorgeous. I am particularly drawn to the red and the blue just because I love bold colors, and this is a face palette, but I definitely want to use these two eyeshadows on my eyelid. I kind of want to swatch this one in the middle. It's like a pop-in highlight. Oh yeah, you see that? That was just like one or two circles around the eyeshadow, and it was like super pigmented. And when you swatch it, ooh, honey, 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 got me rude boy, boy, da 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 da, got me rude boy, boy. It made me do a little dance, so I believe in this eyeshadow. It's going to have a bright future. I completely adore it. I applaud it. What is this eyeshadow called? This one in the middle is called Stone Cold. I kind of want to also swatch the red, I'm sorry, the blue, the red, and this copper color. Like, check that out. That is amazing. Great pigment. So let's swatch them out next to Stone Cold right here, and just give it one good swatch. Oh, yes. I love it. Okay, honestly, I didn't give the blue any justice. We need to give it a good swatch right here. You see that? There you go. I think this collection 100% has outdone, or say outshined, every other collection this year. I would say even the Fenty summer collection, this winter collection, definitely tops that one. Like, it's that good, and I haven't even swatched anything else and I'm already impressed. To finish my face, I am going to use Sub-Zero and Scandalous, which are these really pretty highlight shades right over here. And this is what they look like. One of them has more of a blue tone, while the other one definitely has more of a purple undertone. I'm going to take my Sigma F35 highlighting brush, and I'm going to start by using Scandalous right up here. I'm just gonna apply it on the very high points of my cheek. Right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's do a second layer of that. Wow. Now that is a highlight. It's an out of this world highlight. This is not a regular highlight. It's an out of this world highlight. I feel that by the end of this video, I'm going to look like a tin man. I'm going to try to hold back, but I have a feeling because this is like a very frosty collection. All right, so this is the final result. This is what Scandalous looks like on its own. I totally adore this highlight. It's very different. It really goes along with the holographic trend, which is very, very popular right now. Ooh. And next, to complete my highlight, I'm going to pick up some of Sub-Zero. So I'm going to use my Sephora collection highlighting brush. It is number 62. And then we're just going to apply Sub-Zero. Oh my god, look at this. I just barely touched my cheek and it's there. It's definitely there. I'm going to just strategically place it on the very highest points of my cheek. So now I'm just highlighted everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh well. No going back now. So I went ahead and started my eyeshadow, and I want to go back to my highlighting palette because I want to add this really pretty color, Stone Cold, on my brow bone. So I finished applying Stone Cold on my inner corners and on my brow bone, and now we can move forward to my favorite part. Oh my god, you guys, I am so pumped for this part of the video because now we can talk about the mothership. This is the Fenty Beauty Avalanche All Over Metallic Powder Set, and when you open it, it's just like, it's like a vault, and when you open it, it's like, oh, It is gorgeous. Take a look at this. It is like I just opened the gates to heaven and Rihanna is calling me in, telling me to jump into some Fenty heaven right here. I mean, just look at the packaging. It is like hypnotic. I think the packaging is absolutely hypnotic. It is very wintertime, very Fenty. I think it's so cute how the center is kind of like a snowflake. It looks just like a snowflake and it has all of these like icy type of background to it. But anyways, let's get to the foils. So inside we have 7 unique shades of beautiful pigments. So let's take one out. Let's take this middle one out. And they look just like this. It's like a fair amount of product that will last you forever. So these are all the shades that come in the Fenty Avalanche All Over Metallic Powder Sets. Like I said, they're very unique, very beautiful shades. I bet that these were handpicked by Miss Fenty herself. And when you open it, it has kind of like this stopper in it. And it's pretty much going to be pure pigment. You're going to probably have to wet your brush and then pick some of this up using your brush or your finger, but it's just kind of loose pigment in the bottle. I think it looks so pretty just like sitting there. I don't want to disturb it. It looks so perfect, but I'm just going to dip my finger in there and press. Okay, so I picked up a little bit more pigment and this is pretty much matching. It exactly matches my shirt, which is crazy. This blue shade is Glacier Gang. I think I want to use this color on my bottom lash line, and the pigment that I want to apply on my eyelid is going to be Raspberry Rave, which is this really gorgeous reddish coppery color. I'm a fan of this color scheme, as you can tell. I mean, look at my earrings, look at my shirt, my eyeshadow. Like, I'm very predictable. So I'm going to pick up Raspberry Rave using my Anastasia 18S, I think the brush is called, and I'm just going to dip it in here just like that, pick up some of that color. And this is a synthetic brush, so I think it's going to be easiest to pick up this pigment using a synthetic brush. All right, so I'm going to start my application really low on my eyelid here. And would you look at that? Stunning! It's beautiful. So I'm really going to pack on this color, literally. I'm going to pat it down in small patting motions. And I want to add quite a bit of pressure when I'm patting to make sure that my pigment is completely set or pushed down. Guys, I'm like living for this. Literally, I'm living for this pigment right here. Okay, well, there's that. I am having quite a bit of fallout right there. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to brush it off. Now I'm going to use my Smashbox primer water in my Ingla 11S brush, and I'm going to spray my brush in order to pick up Glacier Gang. I'm going to grab a little bit, make sure that my brush is evenly covered. Maybe I want to spray it again. It looks like this. I'm gonna put it right here on my bottom lash line. Pack it down, pack it down, pack it down. Whoa. Oh my god. I love this. This is bomb. It's giving me bomb pigment. And I'm going to use my small MAC 217 brush to diffuse the very edge of that. And I didn't pick up any additional product. I'm just going in with this brush to blend out the edge of the blue. And I'm going to take my time with this. I'm not going to rush the blend because it's quite a drastic transition between the blue and the pink. So a good blend will do it for you. To finish my eyes, I'm going to apply some Sephora Collection eyelashes, and this is the style Swanky. So you need equally as bold eyelashes for your bold eyeshadow look. So now that I'm done with the eye look, I'm going to set my whole face using my Smashbox primer water. And last but not least, we're going to talk about the Frosted Metal Lipstick Sets. So these guys come in trios. You have Snow Days and Snow Nights. And when you initially open them, it's really adorable. And it actually has a little mirror in there, which is really interesting. But the lipsticks look like this. They come in a blue packaging. It's the signature Fenty Beauty lipstick packaging. And the formula of these is really nice too. So like, that's one swatch. I really love how metallic these lipsticks are, and I also think that the colors are super unique, which is awesome. In a world of rosy mauves, we need to have some Fenty colors, you know what I mean? So this trio set is Snow Nights, and then the next color, excuse me, the shade I just swatched was No Chill. The next shade we're going to swatch is Fog Snog, and that one looks like this. It's kind of like a brownish color, and I feel like this lipstick would make any look very edgy. It would kind of just push it over the edge if you were to wear Fog Snog. And then we have Frost Sauce, which is this really pretty metallic-y copper brown. This one has just a little bit more sheen to it. It looks just like that. A lot of copper in it for sure. And I feel like out of this whole trio set, this last one, Frost Sauce, would be the most wearable one, you know what I mean? Because it gives me the fall vibes. For Snow Nights, we have Cuffing Season, which is a really vibrant, bold pink look. It's kind of like that Barbie pink, but the metallic and more edgy version of a Barbie pink lipstick, as you can see here. We also have So Chilly, which is a brownish corally color. I think it looks beautiful next to the pink, but again, I think this one is going to be the most wearable or the most normal shade of this trio. Very pretty like the rest of the other colors. And last but not least, we have What's Yo Number, and this one is the sassy color. It's a really beautiful gold shade. Okay, so my initial thought on this one is that it could have a little bit more pigment. It just kind of disappears next to the other two shades, like you can't even see it. Let me add a little bit more of this. I feel like What's Your Number would be really great to wear over your other two lipsticks, especially like this one, So Chilly. The gold would look so pretty on top of the coral. It doesn't have as much pigment as I was expecting it to have. Like, I feel like if I put this on my lips, it would just wash me out. It would wash out my lips. So this is something that I would wear in combination to another corally copper shade. So that being said, I'm going to complete this look by applying No Chill on my lips, and I'm going to take off my Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is what I've been wearing this whole video. Ooh, I feel like a glammed up Star Trek crew member. Like, I am ready to serve some looks on the Enterprise. To summarize my thoughts on the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter Palette, I think it is an exquisite palette full of surprises. I really like that they gave us very bold colors like the red and the blue, but that it's still technically a highlighter palette. I think it's an extremely versatile palette, especially with the shape-shifting holographic shades they threw in there, like Sub-Zero and Scandalous. My personal favorite shade in the Freestyle highlighter palette is Stone Cold. The pigmentation and blendability of this formula is truly magnificent, and I think everybody deserves to have this under their Christmas tree this holiday season. Next up, we have the Avalanche All Over Metallic Powder Set, which is a gorgeous frosty vault that features 7 unique Let Me Get the Party Started colors, and the colors in this vault truly inspire me to do great things in life. They are dangerously pigment-packed, out-of-this-world metallics that will help you make a grand entrance at any holiday party you walk into this season. The best way to apply these is to use your fingers to pack the pigments down, or you can use a synthetic brush. Personally, I think that by spraying my brush beforehand and after I have picked up the pigment gives me the most intensity and pigmentation. You can use these pigments on your eyes, lips, and cheeks. The possibilities are endless. And would you look at those pigments? This collection is the MVP of this year. And last but not least, we have the new Fenty Beauty Frosted Metal Lipstick Sets. These limited edition trios consist of a lusciously creamy metallic formula that packs a pigment punch. The formula of the limited edition Frosted Metal Lipstick Sets glide on the skin effortlessly, leaving a trace of flawless, intense color. I think it was a brilliant idea to pair these lipsticks in trios because they truly tell a story as a whole. I'm going to nickname Snow Nights Disco Party and Snow Days Spring Break because that's the vibe they give me. And that does it for this Fenty Beauty review. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and found some value from it, please don't forget to drop me a like, and also don't forget to subscribe for new videos every single week. Like always, I want to thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it until the end. Thank you. I'll see you guys on the next one.